Hey, what's up, champions? Gediminas here. Hope you guys are doing fantastically well. And today I wanted to talk about what to do if you're feeling stuck, if you got stuck in your business, if you're not making progress, if results are just not happening for you, what to do in that case. Now, if you're watching a replay of this, please do me a massive favor and stick hashtag replay into the comments. And if you're brand new, if you're watching this, one of my videos for the first time, then do say new in the comments because I'd love to welcome you to the tribe and say hello to you. And of course, if you learn anything or if you get any value from this video at any time, feel free to share it, pass on. Maybe somebody else will find it useful too. Maybe somebody else will get value from it too. So, make sure that you share. Hey, Galina. Hey, Inga. Hey, Idas. Hey, Algirdas. Hope you guys are doing fantastically well. Okay, so what to do if you're feeling stuck, if you're not getting results, if you're not making progress in your business? Well, number one, you need to look into your why. And what is your why? Your why is the reason for you to succeed. Your why is the one thing that makes you jump out of bed in the morning. Your why is one thing that drives you every day in your life. Your why is the one thing that gives you that motivation to keep going even when it's a tough day, even when it's a difficult situation. You know what I mean? Because if you don't have that strong why, if you don't have that burning desire, if you don't have that reason, then very often you'll just quit. You'll just stop doing, and that's why you probably got into a place where you're stuck, because your why wasn't strong enough. Because if your why is not strong enough to make you jump out of bed in the morning, if your why is not strong enough to keep you going when the going gets tough, when you're feeling challenges, when you're getting into difficulties and things like that, then that's how you get stuck. So if right now you're not motivated to go and chase the dream, to build a business, to go recruiting people, to go selling products and so on, the likelihood is that your why is weak. Because if your why, if your desire was very strong, then guess what? You probably wouldn't be stuck right now. You would be selling, you'd be recruiting, you'd be training your team members, you'd be doing whatever needs to be doing. You know what I mean? So first step into becoming unstuck in your business is for you to take a look at your why, at your goals, at your reasons to succeed. Are they strong enough? Are they real? Because you might think that, well, I have a goal, I want to be rich. That's my goal. Well, that's not precise enough, or I want to buy a house. That's still not good enough. You need to have a why. You need to have a goal that is very detailed. If it's a house, how many bedrooms? How does it look like? What area is it in? How far from the schools and things like that. You have to be precise. If it's a car, what car it is? What color is it? How many miles per gallon does it do? And so on and so on. You know what I mean? When exactly are you getting this? Right? Because your goals, your why has to be very precise. Because if it's not, then hey, you're just not going to do it. You're just not going to work on it, right? So that's number one. If you're stuck, take a look at your why. Take a look at your goals. Are they motivating you to do it? Because if your goals, if your why is not motivating you, it's not driving you, they say your why should make you cry. It should be that strong where you feel very, very powerful, very, very emotional about it and you want to achieve it, right? So that's number one. Number two is motivation. You need motivation. Every one of us needs motivation. Right? And some people say, well, motivation doesn't last. Well, neither the showering. That's why you take a shower every single day. Same way with motivation. You can't just go to a training event once a year and expect to be motivated for the next 12 months. It just doesn't work that way. It doesn't last that long. So you want to make sure that you're constantly experiencing some sort of motivation, maybe reading books, maybe watching videos, maybe listening to audios, and so on and so on. You need a constant flow every day, daily dose of motivation. Now, whatever you prefer, maybe you prefer to listen to a podcast, maybe you prefer to watch some videos on YouTube, maybe you prefer to read as soon as you woke up or before you go to bed. Whatever your deal is, just do that. But that has to be daily, right? Because if you don't motivate yourself every single day, guess what happens? You lose the motivation, you lose the drive to work, you don't want to do anything anymore, and that's how you get stuck. So again, if you're stuck right now in your business, the one of the reasons might be that you are not motivated, that you're not recharging your batteries every single day, that you're not driving yourself. Because if you just let it go, if you just go with the flow, guess what you're surrounded with? You're surrounded with negativity. The news are full of negative information. The newspapers are full of negative information. The radio news is full of negative information. You go to work, you're talking to colleagues, they complain about things. You talk to your family members, they complain about things. Guess what? It's all negativity. So that can really drain you down. That can really put you down where you don't want to do anything anymore. And again, hence, you get stuck. So you need a daily dose of motivation. Find a way to motivate yourself every single day. It doesn't have to take long. But just listening maybe to a podcast for 20 minutes, maybe watching a video for half an hour can really get you going, get your ideas flowing, get your motivation up and running, right? So that's number 2. Number 3 is you need to plug into meetings. And especially if you're stuck right now, I'd say you need to be somewhere every single day where you can work. Because we know in a home-based business, it's so easy to just do nothing. Because you're at home, you go, oh, I go and make a cup of tea. Oh, I go to the toilet now. Oh, I go and do this dusting here and there. And the whole day goes by and you've done nothing to progress in your business. You've done nothing to recruit. You've done nothing to sell a product, right? So it's so easy to do that. So if you're now stuck, if you're now not making progress, you need to get out of that rut. And one of the best ways to do it is get surrounded by people who are working. Right? So one of the ways to do it is just call your upline sponsor. Say, hey, can I come and spend a couple of days with you? You know, especially if you have somebody in your upline who's doing the business full time. So they're not at work during daytime or whatever. They're doing the business full time. Go to their house and work with them. Get on the phone, send emails, right? Get there and tell them, say, you my sponsor, I need you to make me work. And go there every single day if you can. So they make you work. So you're not sitting there just sipping cups of tea. You're going there to work your business, to call people, to message people, to email, to do whatever, right? You know what I mean? To get your business back on track, to get your business moving, to start making progress again, right? So get into those meetings, get into those trainings, get into those, one-to-one, just spending time together with other people who are working the business, because that'll get you unstuck. That'll get you moving again, right? Okay. And number 4 is work on yourself. You know, one of the reasons why you might be stuck in your home-based business is because fear is stopping you. You might be in a place where you're now afraid to talk to people because you're scared of rejection, because you're scared of failure, because you're scared what will they say to you, what if they laugh at me, what if they shoot my offer down, what if they say it's ridiculous, what if they do all of these what ifs. And this one might be a hard one to swallow, but if you have fear of rejection, if you're afraid of rejection, you are selfish. You're completely selfish. You actually care more about your ego than about other people. Why would I say that? Well, there's a reason. Because if I'm afraid, if I have a great business opportunity that can change somebody's life, it can transform their family's life, they can start making more money, travel the world, have a new house, have a new car, completely transform it. So I have that business opportunity, right? And I can bless people with this business opportunity. And I see you on a street, or I meet you somewhere, and I don't share this life-changing opportunity with you because I'm afraid, because I have a fear of rejection, that you will shoot my offer down, that you will laugh at me or whatever, then in essence what I'm saying is that my ego is more important than me changing your life. What I'm saying, the possibility, because it's not guaranteed that you're going to shoot it down, it's not guaranteed that you will laugh at me, most likely you won't, but that little chance that it could happen, I will allow that to stop me from sharing this amazing opportunity. So I'm going to rob you of this incredible opportunity that could have changed your life because I don't want to feel stupid. I don't want to feel rejected. I don't want you to say no to me. You know what I mean? So if a fear of rejection is paralyzing you right now, if because of the fear of rejection you're just sitting around and doing nothing in your business, then you're just simply being selfish. then you're simply being arrogant, you're being egoistical. Because you're basically saying that I don't want to be lose my face. That's more important than actually changing other people's lives. That's more important than actually impacting more people's lives. You know what I mean? So you need to work on yourself. That's why the point is that you need to work on yourself to overcome these things and to challenge yourself. The next time when you have an opportunity to share your business with somebody or share your product with somebody and you being scared of rejection, remind yourself, oh, I'm being selfish again. Oh, again, I'm worrying about my ego more than about that person's future. You know what I mean? You need to work on yourself, and that will help you to overcome those things and again help you to get unstuck. Okay? So that's my lesson for today, guys. I hope you found it useful. If you did, feel free to share this video. Maybe somebody else will benefit from watching it too. And if you're already in a home-based business, I've got a free training for you on 26 ways how to get customers and sell more products. If you'd like to grab that free training, just head on to titaniumsuccess.co.uk/sales. I'll drop a link into the comments below. Have an awesome evening, guys. Love you loads. See you at the top. Bye for now.